Hello, welcome back to some more Demon Tides. Demon Tides and Chill. This is number 11. Holy, we're really getting into it. Banger music. Yeah, we're in this cool third section of the map now, and we're just chopping away at the fog of war, or whatever you want to call it. Got a couple points of interest nearby that we should go check out. I think we should go check out this one because I missed that somehow. Yeah, let's go do that. Let's go east. In case anybody hasn't watched in the past, I will say I'm loving this game. It's great. It has, I would say this has exceeded my expectations. I was expecting it to be good, but it's like real good. Here and there's a few like really like mild frustrations, but there's a lot I like about it. A lot more I like about it than the few things that are like, it's kind of could be a little bit better. Memory clad. Yeah, okay, we saw this place. We saw the name card pop up. I don't think we actually explored this though. Or did we? No, this is the place. We didn't uncover it, but no, we saw a different graveyard. This is not that one. Of course, people have put graffiti all over the graves, which is pretty funny.
That looks sick.
Rest in. This guy's just staring.
Digging that. Yep.
Oh, yeah, and there's some sort of like temporal force. There's the time is frozen on a lot of these islands for some reason. We're not too sure why just yet. Even the tornado that we in the distance there that we passed, we did that yesterday. That is frozen. It's just chilling there like a still image of a tornado.
That looks sick.
Sick. Okay, anyway, oh, wait a minute. Just realized what this was. F in the chat.
Digging that.
Yeah. You was number one. That's funny. That's real funny. Did we like this one yet? We'll like them all. People took the time to tag these. Okay. Cool. You know what would be funny, I think, is this one. Looks like it has a bite taken out of it. What if we put like a chocolate chip cookie on this? Oh, come on, let me tag. Let me do my thing. Let me express myself. Oh, I can't. I can't here. Let's see if we can finesse this angle. No. Come on, it'll be so funny. I just want to put a half-eaten cookie on this. What about this one? Oh yeah. Okay. That's good work. Yeah, that's gonna work. Okay, let's see. We can use this, maybe? Yeah. It's the most cookie looking color, probably that. And then chocolate chips, like, these little circles could work. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna have like a brown color for chocolate though. Does this look anything like a cookie? Sort of. What about the orange? Hmm. That might be the closest we can get. It'll look like some sort of cookie, maybe white macaroons or something. That one looked brown at that angle, but I don't know that we can count on that. I guess we could have made it like a sprinkle colored Chips Ahoy or whatever. A little bigger, and I think one more right behind where our head is would be the way to go. Stay. Finish. It kind of looks like a cookie with a bite taken out of it. Maybe? I don't know. Hopefully someone gets it. Whatever. So, okay, what is up with this place? Oh, this person's animated. What's up with you? Everyone's frozen in time here too. Yes, every soul stuck doing the last thing they were doing. It looks like they were praying, mourning, hoping for Vindra to return so that we may finally experience some peace again.
Vindra.
Vindra, huh? Yes, Wind herself, and for a time, our queen. Oh, Vindra, where have you gone? That is a good question. I feel like we might find out. What does this say? To our fallen brothers and sisters who gave their life for the greatest cause, the conquest for a new home, Ragnar's Rock. And then it says, blessed by. Oh, the name's all scratched out. Interesting. Interesting. This guy's for sure frozen. Oh, I'm guessing that's Vindra. Doke, yeah, that looks like Vindra from the memory thing that we found. It's got like a wind animation. What's going on here? Yeah, you're frozen too, of course. Someone has graffiti that says "Mommy."
That looks sick.
That's funny as hell. Yep, that's our mom. Possibly AKA Aruna, but I'm not sure. I like the seagull like flying to the hand as if it's about to perch, and it got frozen too. So we can look at the candle. What does it mean? She's like wrapped in wind. Dot dot dot. Ooh, the eye notices. Ragnar notices that we're noticing the Vindra statue.
What?
Oh shit. Oh, what?
Alone
That's Ragnar.
and unloved. I was left with nothing.
There's our brother Rock.
So, I decided to take everything.
can't have her, I'll have the world instead. He's like, cringe.
This is Ragnar's rock, and its people are mine!
Holy. Cool. That's awesome. Mom, Kavindra graffiti.
Yep.
Interesting. I like how this is seemingly a totally missable little event here. Completely optional, worth your time, but you don't have to if you don't want to explore. Interesting. There's also... I'm wondering if there's going to be like post-game content, because why is there a leaderboard here as if there's a like a gauntlet type thing to run through? So I don't see anything right now, but maybe once it becomes reanimated, I'm assuming that may happen, we'll have some more stuff to clean up, so that's kind of cool. Interesting. Let's check out this little place over here. Okay, all clear for now. Okay, move on to our next point on the map. What's up, Curio? How you doing? I don't know if you saw that last cutscene there. We just saw like our father Ragnar, who's up in this castle eye thing, talking about his like conquest because his wife, aka our mom, left, and she's like the goddess of wind or something like that. We're uncovering some story as we go. I like that there's optional story to find. Did this area on the left already. I don't know if we went here yet. Maybe. I didn't expect visitors about something. Yeah, we've talked to this guy. He's so rude. He's like, I can't believe you showed up on my boat. Okay, I think this is new. Slockfall. What is this thing? It's like a beak with a talon in it. What it looks like. And someone's also put graffiti on it, but yeah. What do we got going on here? Pit? Oh dang, okay, it looks like we can go like way down there. Okay, we will clean up the outside first. Grab all the coins and stuff. What's up with this? I don't know if we can actually make that. Oh, it's a little bit slippery as we go up. Okay, I'm not sure we're actually able to get up there. We saw the very end of it, yeah. Yeah, so I'm waiting for the moment that we meet our mother, but I actually do think it's Runa is secretly our mother, but she's like hiding it. There's also that like kind of when we first met our brother, right before coming to or right after coming to this place, it seemed like he caught on that we Beebs didn't know that Runa was our mom, because he definitely knew who she was. But it seemed like he just kept it a secret because he caught on and for whatever reason didn't want to spoil it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen. Sup, hey. What's up with the giant hole here? It's a long way to dig down. Impossibly long, I'd say. Local legend has it that it's a crater from some meteorite impact. Wild. Legend also has it there's treasure down there. Oh, we're gonna go get it. Is that why you're here? Yeah. But I can't build up the courage to get it. The treasure apparently is haunted. Oh lord, okay. Yeah, and that's a pretty long fall. Yeah. Did you find the matching outfit for the hat? Looks like it. No, not yet. I'm guessing, I don't know for sure, but I'm guessing it's going to be like green like this, like very similar. Probably like the dark green with like a lighter green belly or something like that. I think it's going to look pretty similar to this one though. Once we have it, her little like frog-like costume, but yeah, not yet. I don't know. It's possible it's in one of the areas. I was like, okay, I can't complete this. I'll come back later. Possible we missed it for now. I think it's supposed to be, see this, what are they called? The Copernicans or whatever? I think that's what this hat is supposed to be. So I'm guessing the body's gonna look like that, sort of. Green, yellow kind of style.
Yep.
Oh, we got a little shack over here. Sussy little shack. What is this? Like 53 now 53 people have liked it. That's funny. I wonder if I'm supposed to know what that is. I don't know what else. So check out the outer islands. We will go down that hole, because of course we will. Yeah, okay. Check the back of this just in case. Okay, so there's a lot to see here. That's where we started out. Okay. We'll start making our way downtown, down the hole. Oops. It definitely looks like they expect us to just hop on down there. It's a bouncer. Dang, it goes so far I can't even see the whole thing right now.
Woo! Boing! Boing!
I wonder if we're supposed to like just dive right in and then work our way back up and collect stuff on the way. Maybe we'll do that.
Woo!
Maybe we'll do that. See where we go. Yeah, that seems like the right way. How's my week been? It's been pretty good, pretty good. I got my new dishwasher installed, so that's a whole thing that took like a month and a half to just get it delivered, and then yeah, get the plumber over to hook it up. He's a really cool guy, actually. Oh, I missed some coins. The plumber is really cool. He's from where I'm from, like in Southern Ontario, and he also moved up here, but he's been here a few more years than I have. I've only been here like 6 months, but he's been here for like a few years anyway. So yeah, it was cool. It's like, oh, small world. Work's been pretty busy, but pretty good. I'm the team leader of my team now, so I've been kind of like running things a little bit more than they were before, which is to say they weren't really run at all. It was kind of just chaos and like a lot of last minute stuff happening. So I've started getting everybody prepared because it's going to be busy spring, summer, fall. So I'm looking forward to it. I think we're in good shape. I'm happy with that. And what else? It's warming up here a little bit, so I'm looking forward to that. And yeah, not too much to say. Just chilling mostly. Keeping busy. Playing this, starting to think about what I'll play next. But we will see. Yeah, how about you? How's your week been? Well, I've been fighting off a cold, so I've been taking. Sometimes I like nap every day, and then other times I don't. But I've needed it this week, so I had a really good nap today after work, and I feel much better. We're just gonna go all the way down. Yes, we are. Maybe not all the way. It's so cool down here. It's like blue. Yeah, this for sure looks like we could just dive right all the way down and then come back up. I really like Beebs' voice acting in this game. I think it's well done. Yeah, let's just keep going down. This will come back. Holy, what is that? Oh shit, dude, what? Okay, I was not expecting a ghost. I mean, they said it was haunted, but I didn't really believe it. That might be death below. Let's find out. Yes, it is. Evade the ghosts. Evade the ghost is our objective, I just saw. You talk about work, but what do I do? Yeah, I don't mind you asking. I can't get too specific because I'm not going to dox myself or anything, of course, but I know that's not why you're asking, but I work for a utility company, and basically what I do is so when utilities that are like infrastructure like buried underground, when like the company has to go dig up stuff to do maintenance or repairs and stuff like that, I'm the guy that sends out the guys that like spray paint where the utilities are underground before they go to dig. And I also so when you see like on the sidewalk, like sometimes you'll see like LOL on the sidewalk. I don't know if they have that in the States, but it's limit of locate, which means like it's like it'll be like the border of their area that they want to know what all is down under the ground before they start digging and like cut a power line and get electrocuted. So yeah, I do that, and I get permits from cities because you can't just show up and start digging in like the boulevard without a permit. In most places you can't, but it's specific to like every city and town kind of has different stuff. So yeah, I do that. It's been like a year, and I became team lead after like I'd say like 7 months, so pretty happy. I was at the last company I was at for 11 years, and let's just say I was not treated too well, not paid too well for what I did. I did work my way up over that time, but like even then, they were not paying me what the job was worth. And I'm pretty sure they were trying to get me to automate myself out of a job, which like maybe could have been possible, but like not really. But they wanted to anyway. So anyway, I left that, and I'm so much happier and better off now not being there. It wasn't the worst company in the world, but there were a lot of lows, I'll put it that way. So yeah, it feels good to feel like useful and appreciated at a new place. But yeah, when you hear people tell their like success stories about like making a career jump, I'm one of them now. I was always kind of skeptical, but nah, for real, like if you're not I wouldn't even give another company 11 years to like of a chance to like treat you properly. I'd say like 1 or 2 years you can probably get the vibe, and if it's like this is kind of BS, like you know it's going to be like that or worse as time goes on. That's my 2 cents on career paths. You use flags and spray paint. Yeah, the little flags. Yeah, that's one thing. They do it here too, but not as much. I'm not really sure the specifics on why or why not. They definitely do the paint though here. I don't live in a neighborhood, so I don't know if they do it differently. Yeah, if you're like in the city, you'll definitely see it, especially once you start noticing. You're like, oh, there it is. You go walking like around the sidewalks, around the neighborhoods and stuff. Yeah, makes sense. Must be good at my job to get promoted so quickly. Thank you. Yeah. So when I started, like there was no like but there was barely any like help or training. There was like me and one other person, and we kind of had to figure out everything ourselves based on like the remnants, like the history of work that we could find that other people had done in the past. So we're like, we'll just try this and see if it works, and it did. And then we grew as a team and all that, and we were successful, and we just did our jobs. And also, I'll keep it 100 with you. I was super close to being homeless, like literally out on the streets. So I had like the fear of God in me of like, I need to do this properly, otherwise I'm super screwed. And luckily it all worked out, and I've always been like pretty good work ethic, I would say. Like I'm not like always the best employee of the month or anything, but pretty good work ethic. Like if you're gonna pay me, I'll do what you want me to do. It's just fair. But yeah, I got a lot of skills from the last place. I skilled up. I had some schooling that was relevant to what I'm at now, which is kind of funny after 11 years, finally applying some of my schooling to that, which is nice. And it's nice to be given a chance to actually like grow and develop and have a little bit of control over things, because in my last job, I was a reporting analyst. At the end, I was a reporting analyst, and I worked with like an operations team, and like it's hard to explain. I worked with an operations team, but I was not a decision maker. But I had also been on the front lines of like who they controlled, of like a department of like 100 people. But I just gave them like reporting on like, here's how we're doing, here's what the numbers are like this week or whatever. But they never really asked me my opinion of what to do about it. And I'm like, I've done the job. I know what it's like. I know all these things. So even when I did have good suggestions, they just kind of didn't care. So it's nice to now be in that position of who I was reporting to. I can call the shots, and I've done the job here too. So I know exactly what you need to know, what you need to do. I've kind of like wrote the book on it because I had to, like I said, we had nothing to start with. So yeah, I even told my like boss that too. I'm like, it's nice to have the chance to show what I know and like be listened to and prove that it works, because everybody's like, oh, you're doing such a good job. It's like, hell yeah, someone's listening to me this time. That's why. Okay, we gotta nab this. Evade the ghost. Okay, how do we get back up? I should have looked at my route before I did that. Okay, so we like stole this bubble. I think we want to go this way. Yeah, you know what else helps too is the company I work at is like considerably smaller than the last one I worked at, so that's another part of it too. There's like less competition and like people who are just all trying to make their way up. Whether or not they're actually good at what they do, they're all trying to, like, try hard, sweaty corporate people, if you know what I mean. So yeah, there's just less people to compete with, first of all, but like, yeah, that helps. So I was not winning any popularity contests at my last job, but people, I don't know, I had a few friends there, but like people could tell I kind of hated it, and it showed, and I just couldn't hide it. that's gonna be a tough little section. Holy eek. Okay. I think I see what needs to happen here. Spelunky Ghost. Yeah, what's up, Otto? Welcome back. Oh no, come on. Oh, we're dead. We're so dead, yeah.
Let's do this.
Okay. Slight variation in plan is we're gonna like go kind of see what that little section's all about, just so I know what I'm trying to do. I think we gotta do some wall jumping, obviously. All the way down to Siofra, right, Otto? Or Nocta? Which one is it? It's one of them. Elden Ring. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we steal the black pearl, or whatever that is. Go this way, run up, wall run. Keep running up. Platform, platform, platform. And that's where it gets a little hard to tell exactly what we gotta do. There's a couple of wall jumps. You know what, maybe we'll just run it and then get an idea of what we're trying to do. The ghost chasing us. The pressure is too much. Speaking of the fear of God, as a Christian, you'd like to ask if I've heard about Jesus? Oh yeah, big time. Not gonna push it, but enjoy hanging out. I'd like to see you in heaven. Yeah, I was raised in the church, so I been there, done that. Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate your approach. I will say it's not for me, but I appreciate that you're like not like what's the word, forceful, and not like a shove it down your throat type of approach. That's you'll definitely have better success that way. I will also say there's a lot of things that I do agree with, and there's a lot of things I don't agree with. More so, things I don't agree with are more people's interpretations of things and how they should be. And I think a lot of people would be better off following the actual teachings of Jesus rather than their interpretations of what they think things should be like. I think a lot of people they flip the script for their own agenda, and I think that's kind of bullshit. Oh, come on. Oh, okay. Maybe you know what I'm getting at with that, Curio, but it's like not anything or anyone specific, but there's a lot of well, I'll put it in a term that you've probably heard: wolves in sheep's clothing. There's a lot of those, a lot, and I've seen firsthand some of the worst people I've ever met came from the church, and some of the best people also came from there. But it's like you get such a broad spectrum, you know what I mean? Like two extremes. Noxtella, yeah, that's it. Noxtella. I said Nocta or something. Yeah, Noxtella, the one that's in the cave that starts off with a giant ants. Rapidly slap sneeze. Yeah, the ants. Yeah. What's the one that opens up after Radon? That's what I'm thinking, is like the pit, right, with like all the sparkles and stuff. Just basically just like this, but Elden Ring. Yeah, I completely agree. Yeah, like you'll see it, you know. Watch out, keep an eye out for that stuff. That's keep an eye out for that. It's way too common. There's a lot of snakes in the grass, we'll put it that way. Oh no, okay. I guess pressure's on, let's do it. We stole the pearl by accident. Okay.
Kidding me?
This is gonna be tough, but I want this pearl. I want to steal this ghost's treasure. For my greedy little self. A lot of people got pushed away from people being jerks. Yeah. For me personally, it wasn't so much about other people, but that is a factor. That's still a thing I consider. But no, I think for the most part, like for a person who's sincere about it and like follows the book, and you know what I mean, like it is a good thing. I just don't personally, for me, I don't think I necessarily need it. It helps, like I said, that I was raised with all that. But yeah, for me, the belief is not there, I'll say that, but the agreement with like the morals is there, so there's that. And like, let's be honest, like if you need the Bible to tell you not to kill, there's something wrong with you. So that's what I'm saying, is I don't think you absolutely need it to have morals, because I certainly don't think so. But like, I can't speak for everybody, and some people are raised in really bad situations, and they do need it to teach them that kind of thing, or whatnot. Like I went to public school and met a lot of kids that were like, holy dude, like they just like feral, I swear to God. And like, yeah, some of them I would be like, y'all need Jesus, holy shit. But yeah, if someone follows it sincerely, I think there's nothing wrong with it. And if they don't use it as a weapon, that's fine. It doesn't bother me. If it's good for you, power to you. But yeah, it gets weaponized, and that's where I take issue with it. Oh, brutal. Nokron's the one that... Oh, Nokron as opposed to Noxtel. Okay, Nokron's the one that opens up. I always remember it from the thing where Blade's looking for an entrance to that place. Yeah, I remember he wants to get in there too, and we do meet him down there too. I think you have to start his quest to see him down there, but or is it Ronnie's quest has to start to see him down there? I can picture them, I just can't remember which one's which name was. You had trouble in your previous church, so you switched and it's been better. Yeah, man, dude, I have this one story. I was a kid and I like overheard what was going on, and I was like, holy crap, like that's messed up. Yeah, it's unfortunate, man. Like sometimes one bad apple spoils the bunch. Sometimes there's many apples that spoil the bunch. But yeah, I do think, bonding over good deeds and the sense of community is a good thing. I think that's really good for some people too. There's one church I went to that was like downtown, and there was a lot of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of down and out people that went to it, and like, it was great for them. It was really good for them. So I do see the good. I really do. So I consider myself an atheist, but I'm not like a Reddit atheist where I'm like foaming at the mouth trying to like make you change your mind or make you feel bad about what you think. I'm more like, yeah, for me, it's not, I'm not gonna follow it, but I like to keep an open mind. And like, I did a bunch of research too when I was younger, and I like walked away. I was like, okay, I just want to see what else is out there. And I kind of like see a lot of parallels between other faiths. I I think at the end of the day, for the most part, they're all kind of similar in wanting to achieve the same thing, like just a better life. So, oh yeah, man, if you want to improve your life that way, by all means. I'm way too much of a skeptic. way too much of a skeptic. Let's remember Nokron has that city above the cliff with the Clayman and the fat bubble spell. The one with like the main character looking off into the distance, but it turns out it's like what's it called, the Crucible Knight, just chilling there. Good bubbly. You'll ask this and leave it at that. If we didn't have God to show us morals, then how would we know what's right and wrong? That's a good question. Leave it there because I want to respect your choice and just think on it. So I think that it doesn't take God to know that killing is wrong. That's my opinion. But I do think there's people out there that don't just think that by default. And I will say there could be some bias because, like I said, I was raised in it. So it's possible I was taught that. And now I think like it's just so obvious that how could you not have that as your default position? But there are like all sorts of other cultures and beliefs around the world that don't have like God, like the Christian God or like the Abrahamic God, and they also think killing's wrong. On the flip side, there's all sorts of Christians or anybody in any faith around the world who kill anyway, even though their holy books tell them it's wrong. So I will say I don't think you necessarily need God or a book to tell you that it's wrong or not. I think it's a societal standard at this point that like, yeah, you don't walk down the street and just pop somebody in the head. Like you just don't do that. Maybe back in the day, you know, there wasn't so much communication and spread of information and societal norms. I'm sure they'd catch on quicker in cities, but you had people like traveling, nomadic people, and maybe like just had like literally zero social skills, and they might not know any better. They might be like, oh, I see another person, I'm going to kill them because they're probably going to steal from me because the only other person I've ever met out in the woods also tried to steal from me and kill me. So I have to kill them first. Like, you know what I mean? I hope you know what I mean by that. But I don't think it's a requirement to have morals by any means. Not to mention a lot of like the bad actors that I've seen from the church. I'm an atheist and I have way higher moral standards than they do. So I'm like, not to be like, oh, I'm better than them, but like, man, if I'm not following and I know like what's up, like what's their excuse? They're just straight up, a lot of people are just straight up ignorant on purpose, and they will steal and they will do whatever, like break all the commandments because they just don't give a shit. And they have an easy out. They can be like, oh, I can just ask for forgiveness and I'm good. Doesn't matter what I really do. And I think they're lying to themselves. That's my 2 cents. You see that philosophical stuff with the lens of an alchemist? Trial and error times infinity equals culture, and culture is eternally debatable. Yeah, like I think, Otto, with what you're saying, like it kind of boiled down to people realized like killing each other doesn't lead to like a stable society. So therefore we probably shouldn't do it. Like cavemen are bashing their heads in with rocks, and at some point they're like, wait a minute, we're stronger together in numbers, so let's not kill each other. How about that? That's a lesson we're still learning today, by the way, with the internet, with holy books, all that stuff. Like some people still, no matter what, even if they know better, it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's like alchemists trying to figure out their sciences. Yeah, you get it wrong for a while and eventually you get it right, and everyone should come to a consensus that like, hey, yeah, maybe we shouldn't be doing that. Stuff like people figure out the basics with countless mistakes, then they gradually form their understanding and interpretations of good, bad, pure, or twisted. Yeah. We have arguments against this, but I don't want to be pushy. Well, Kirio, I will say you're being super respectful about it, so like I'll say you're free to speak your mind, just don't be pushy about it like you said, and we're good, we're all cool. Appreciate that, by the way, that you're open to talking about it. It's like how alchemists experiment with materials to learn how the world works, but some alchemists do research for a very specific goal, and even a selfish one. One might justify wealth, another vouches for health, and so culture forms from that, but it's always a debate between people. Yeah, for the most part. Yeah. Kind of boil down to an average of like, okay, most people agree on this. That should be like a societal standard, a moral that we all adopt. And like, that's what laws are for, you know what I mean? Not saying all laws are correct. And it really depends by region and that kind of thing, but for the most part, it's like a set of rules everybody should be able to agree to. It's like, yeah, I'm not gonna go break into your house in the middle of the night, and like, I'm not gonna walk into your house and raid your fridge because that's just wrong. Like, you bought that food, like stuff like that. Like, it's just, you'd have to be like severely like antisocial to violate some of the social contracts that like everybody should be able to agree on.
Oh, that hurt.
Oof. Didn't lose any health to fall damage though. There's no such thing as fall damage. It's an illusion. So someone put someone put the ghost graffiti here, but that's still not the ghost we're dealing with, I don't think. Which is kind of funny. Never mind, reasoning makes perfect sense. Yeah. Yeah, and you know what? I think it's kind of a chicken or the egg scenario of like what came first, the societal norms or like the 10 Commandments, for example. And like, I don't know. I honestly kind of don't think it really matters to me at this point. But the fact that people can agree on that set of rules for the most part, like I think like for me, the have no gods before me thing doesn't really apply, but I think the rest of them are pretty solid. Like, that's all stuff I can agree with. Don't kill, don't cheat on your neighbor's wife, like that kind of stuff is like, yeah, no shit, like that should be pretty agreeable for anybody. How come I didn't get my double jump there? This first part is tough. It honestly doesn't look like the rest of this is gonna be that bad. It's just this one little section requires some skills. Ah, dude, requires some skills I don't seem to have. We get it done. Had another thought experiment that you have wanted to ask a non-believer though. Why do you matter? I wouldn't say that I do matter. Are you asking like what's my like reason to keep living every day? Is that what you mean? What's my reason to exist? What drives me?
Oh, that hurt.
Oof. Okay. Into the pit we go. By the way, that fat bubble spell wasn't where the Stranded Crucible Knight was at. May or may not remember. There's a waterfall and a pool on a cliff above Siofra River. Is it where there's the like dragon? What is it called? It's like a dragonkin. Is that what it's called? The place is only reached with one teleporter gateway and a broken pillar in Siofra River, or by dropping down from the layers of the partly collapsed bridge path above it. I might... Okay, there's two potential places I'm thinking. Pretty much. And then there's a giant dragonkin. Okay, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. The two dark alcoves, yeah. I've got it before. I just, honestly, I haven't used every ring. I haven't used every ring in Elden spell. I've not used every spell in Elden Ring. But I'm pretty sure I got that one. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, for me, how do I sum it up? So my like thoughts about this have changed over the years. But I would describe myself as an optimistic nihilist. And by that, what I mean is, from my worldview, nothing really matters. Like, but that doesn't mean you should just give up and be a dirtbag, or it doesn't mean you should just give up and off yourself. It means you have like one life to live, and you should make the most of that doing what you want without harming anybody else. And try to just make the world a better place than where it started when you got into it. So it's like, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day, but why make it any worse? You may as well make it better, make the most of it. And just knowing that, like, if people do that, people did that in the past and people continue to do that in the future, like, it's just you get to feel good that the world's a little bit better of a place, and all the bullshit and suffering that other people have gone through hopefully won't have to exist in the future for future generations. We have a long way to go. A long way. But yeah, to me, I take comfort in the idea that nothing really matters. There's nothing after life, and that's okay. I'm fine with it personally. And I totally understand if someone's not okay with that idea and doesn't like that. But yeah, that's what I landed on after many years of thinking about it.
Let's do this.
Because as a Christian, you believe God put you here for a reason. So why do you continue on if you, in the grand scheme of things, will have no effect on the world? Sorry to get so dark. No, that's a valid thought. Totally valid. It's something you got to confront too. Like, everybody should confront that thought at some point, regardless of what they believe. Like, what are you doing here? What's your point? So yeah, for me, it's there's definitely, I acknowledge the selfishness to an extent of, like, I'm just gonna do what I want and try to be as happy as I can be, without, like, again, like, it's really important to not harm others. To me, like, animals, people, whatever, you don't mess with other people. Like, you do what you want as long as it doesn't harm anyone. And I'm pretty sure that comes from, like, Wicca or something, which I don't follow that, but there's a grain of truth, right? Like, that makes sense. And, like, I think any Christian could agree with that as well. You're not gonna harm anybody. What would Jesus think if you did that, right? Like, everybody should, like I said, everybody should be able to agree on certain things. And when I see those commonalities between different beliefs, I'm like, yeah, that holds water. Yeah, that's pretty much it in a nutshell. The fat bubble's cool, but it's slow casting. Tries to chase whoever you lock onto, does some pretty hefty stagger, but moves slowly and often needs something else to complement it. Okay, so it's like I don't know if I want to call it a support spell, but it's like, yeah. it's a sneaky one, so, but it's got some pretty strong combos because of how long it lingers. So you could nuke somebody. How about this, Otto? You do Fat Bubble, and then you do Light of Mikola, and just nuke them from space with the Light of Mikola. You respect that? Yeah, man, appreciate it. I respect your, I respect your take on it and your approach as well. It's good. That's how it should be, man. That's how it should be. Okay, what is up with this double jump not working? Is it me? No, they are the ones who are wrong. Yeah, I don't know what is up with my jump. It's not... Or that. I don't know what's up with that. Oh, okay. It turns out we can tank a hit from the Haunter, though. So that's good to know. I wonder if roller skates is going to be a detriment here. You know what? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch this up. We're going to take off the damn roller skates so we don't die so easily. And then, oh, yeah. Here's what we're going to do. This. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, even 4 hops if we need it. And we can slow down time for the tough part. Yes, sir. That should work. Okay. It's basically a long range spell, better casted far away enough, and then have something account for the closer. Whoops. Let me land safely here. Then have something to account for the closer and medium distances as the bubble closes in, or the enemy rolls past it. Thanks for entertaining you. Yeah, no problem, man. I like discussions like that. I'm all for it. If it's civil, hell yeah, I do. Okay, that's working. Oh, no, come back. Okay, this will work. Except that's gonna be on cooldown for a minute now. Maybe not a minute, but like a little while. Okay, hold on, we got this. This loadout is definitely better for this. Honestly, the ghost is the least of my concerns. I just need to make that jump. Yeah. Okay, one more time. One more time. At least. One last thought on that, Curio, is I think, like I said, a lot of people like to pick and choose their favorite parts and ignore other ones, but I think a lot of people don't love thy neighbor, and it shows, if you know what I'm saying. But that that applies to a lot these days, and I think they'd be a lot better off to think about that and actually try that for once. Okay, wow, we made it up. Oh no. Oh. I'm gonna scream. Just kidding, I'll be fine. Okay, there's the wall run I noticed, and that kind of distracted me. I'll blame the level design for distracting me from what I should have done there. Okay, it's fine. It's totally doable, especially with the time slow. A really good stagger can also slow someone down to let the bubble smack them and pop. But after a couple seconds, the bubble stops chasing and just floats for a while before exploding. A real deadly hit you did with the bubble in an arena match is Plague Knight. You threw the bubble as a first move. Opponent ran to the side to curve around the bubble and get distance, but the bubble was still tracking them with a good enough angle and distance. It cut the corner a bit, and that kept it a bit closer for longer. Then I threw a magma shot, explosive hit, free aimed, ooh, beautiful, and smacked the player dead on, staggering them just long enough for the bubble to catch up and blow up. 80% HP gone. That's amazing. I love that, especially the free aim. Gotta love a good free aim spell. It's so fun. Yeah, people need to be more friendly, dude. Friendly, I agree. I agree. Friendly is not even the half of it. People got to be a lot more love thy neighbor, do not kill, do not covet, do not steal, all that. Like they need to step up their game, dude. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. It was something like 1200 damage combo. Neither spell was full charged. Oh, by full charge you mean like you hold, yeah, you hold it down so you get like the full effect. Yeah, that's crazy. My favorite in Elden Ring PvP, I really like that Light of Miquella spell. It's so fun. It's so obnoxious too. That's part of why it's so funny. Because it just like, it's such a long range that you can just invade and you see them like running around. And you can just nuke them and it like light down from the heavens like stuns them. It's so funny. God, I love that spell. It's so good. And since it's like such an endgame spell and has such a high stat requirement, I feel like maybe it's changed now, but like I feel like a lot of people have just never seen it, so they don't even know what's coming. And then the second hit, they don't expect that either. It's so good. Okay, the ghost got us that time. This is doable. We got this. Okay, also notice, I just noticed now, the eye shape, which is like the item coin thing, and this is also like the eye shape. Well, it was on our costume in the first game. It's on our default costume actually, if I take a peek at it. Right there, top left. There's the eyeball. But it was also on some of the architecture in the last, one of the last islands we were on. Anyway. Oh, also, hold on. Environmental storytelling. That's totally the ghost right there, is this knight. If you look at him, he's kind of bird-like. Yeah, that's totally him. Cool. So I wonder what we're gonna actually get from this. My angle's bad. I can't actually wall jump like that. Yeah, hold up. That actually is a good spot for a checkpoint. I don't know why I'm going all the way back up to the top. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Didn't get the coins, but I don't really care. I just want to complete the course. We can come back, grab that stuff later. Okay. Oh god. Let me up, let me up, let me up. Shit, don't mess it up. We're like robbing his grave. I feel kind of bad, but I'm sure he's got some sweet gear that we want. Oh no. Yeah, the only time I steal is in video games when there's actually no victim. Let it be known. Oh, oh, let me out. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Dun, 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 dun. Oh boy. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, that sucks. And now we can't even stop the free fall. Okay, good. We're not even at the bad part. Okay, this is fine. Everything's fine. Thank you, triple jump. I need that. Whew. Not gonna lie, my palms are a little sweaty right now. No, don't you dare. Okay, now the ghost actually kind of is getting a little too close for comfort. Okay, daylight is approaching. Oh yeah. Nothing could possibly go wrong. Why did I say that? Are we safe? Oh no, what the heck? Dude, he's just gonna keep following? You gotta be kidding me. How are we not safe yet? What? Brother. We gotta like leave the island? I don't know what is happening. Oh, I know what we gotta do. I know what we gotta do. We gotta go back to that shrine thing and take this over there. I mean, I don't know that, but I think that makes sense. We gotta go here. That's what we gotta do.
Digging that. Child's play.
Okay, I'm not wearing that. That was totally not worth. That's funny. The traditional hairstyle of a Yunhan knight. A haunted reward. Cool. However, I don't really like it. Let's see. Let's see what it looks like. Let's give it a chance. No. Thanks, but no thanks.
Lucy's gonna dig this look.
Oh well. Anyway, that was intense. I like that. is tough. I like that it's challenging for a 3D platformer. I said this on other streams, but I'll say it again. I like that it's in what some people would say is a childish genre, or like geared towards kids, and like, you know, fair enough. Literally what I grew up with playing as a kid. But this brings it up a level. Like maybe as a kid, maybe kids are good at games. Don't get me wrong. But as an adult, going back to some of those games, it's a little bit too easy sometimes. But no, this has got the stuff. This has got the right stuff. I like a little challenge, not too much. See if we can pick up the last few coins around here. Yeah, this ball being a massive 70 faith requirement is single-handedly why many people in like level 125 or so don't see it much. Exactly, that's what I was counting on when I was using it to cheese people. The fact that they've probably never seen it before, because they can't use it. They can't equip it. Yeah, it's so heavy of a demand that it basically railroads your playstyle down the faith stat choices. Yes, and if I remember correctly, it goes it pairs really nicely with I think it's called the Ancient Relic Sword, like the one that you get from the Elden Beast Remembrance. So I'm pretty sure that also has a high faith requirement. So, and like that's a really fun weapon art as well. The Wave of Gold, I love that one too. Those are like my two favorite spells in Elden Ring. Plus, like, you can lock people. If you pin somebody with Light of Mikola, then you can Wave of Gold them and hit them from like a mile away. Like, they're both huge range spells. I love that about them too. Although people do know what Wave of Gold does. They know when that's coming. New experience of character making. Having to put about 60 stats into Faith to bump it to 70 really does kill a lot of choices. Oh yeah. You gotta commit to the bit. That's what it is. That's why a lot of my characters use super high stats like that, because even 60 can be pushing limits at times. Hey, you're just an archaeologist. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Yeah. The difference between a grave robber and an archaeologist is that one of them, a ghost chases you. The other one gets away with it. Getting over it, Stylefall. The fact that you can go all the way down, then find the end, and have to climb up, but escape a chasing force. Reminds me of one level of the Eldritch game that you showed me. Yeah, level where you dive down like 10 or so floors. And with digging pickaxes showing up, you would think that's easy. Then you grab the end item, get chased, realize you gotta climb against gravity, and bam, the difficulty of tracing steps back kicks in hard. It's pretty sweet when they can like reverse the level like that. Like, oh, you thought that was good? How about now do it backwards, uphill, all the way. Honestly, I don't use Wave of Gold because the thing's kind of janky if lag kicks in. I mean, I don't want to feel like an involuntary jerk because game says yes. It is kind of, I don't know. I agree. It is kind of janky, especially when there's like a rock on the ground. Like one little piece of collision just like breaks a big portion of it. It's just so funny though. It's so obnoxious. It's so obnoxious. That's what I like about it though.
Seems like a good spot.
But yeah, with lag, it and people can just jump over it too. Like it's so easy to dodge if you're ready for it. That's why you got to pin them with Light of Mikola, and then you're like, here it comes. You know what's coming. Why don't we use the tracker? It's down that way-ish. It's the ones on the wall we gotta get here. You know what I might do is just checkpoint and then drop down on them. Because that wall run is like, it looks like it's a double jump high from the platform. Got him. Yes. Got him. without lag, you use it for a rhythm character, honestly. Drawing lines and such for foes to dance between. Yes. Because of lag, it would just end up being pure BS. Are you saying it like because it's just like a thin wall that's traveling, like it could miss a frame because of lag and it's just like it goes right through them? Is that what you mean? What's up, Nanya? How you doing? And I'm here. Sorry I ate dinner and passed out. Hey man, fair enough, dude. I totally feel that. I swear, anytime I eat a meal, it's like a 50-50 chance that I'm just gonna fall asleep for a nap after. That's the best kind of nap. What'd you have for dinner, if I may ask? I had some hamburgers that I made yesterday. They were so good. There's actually one more for lunch tomorrow. I'm new to making my own burgers, so they turned out a little bit like small and fat, but they're really good. I'm gonna try to make more flat ones next time. I don't know why I'm going down here. I don't have to go down here.
Let's try this again.
We just cleared that.
Let's do this.
I guess we could climb out the rest of the way just because it's fun. Yaw. Oh yeah, we don't have triple jump. Load it. Here we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, we're good. Cool little area. I liked that. I like the early game areas, but I feel like they set me up, my expectation, they set me up to, I didn't think I was gonna like them this much. Like the spooky area and this, like everything in this whole gold section of the map has been like freaking amazing so far. Pretty happy with all that.
My turf now.
Ooh, cool. You like that musician character Violet from One Step from Eden? Used her attacks in a shifting beat to the music. You don't mean that kind of lag making it defunct. You mean the literal, you dodge the visuals, but the hit still lands. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotcha. The typical FromSoft type lag. Yeah. Oh, tortellini Alfredo and broccoli with garlic butter. Oh man. God, that sounds good. Was it as good as it sounds? Which I've had several times, and then lag can also be inconsistent. It literally can be borderline almost unfair. Yeah, a lot of times it is unfair. Is one of your favorite low effort meals. That sounds real good. I might have to make that. Okay, let's see what's up on the map here. Let's clear out the rest of this corner, and then we'll start working our way upward. Some crazy particles going on here. We can get rid of that. Okay. I'll just go straight up, I guess. Straight up, son. You frozen? No, you're not. Currently patrolling the area to make sure no one interrupts the meeting at the crow's nest. So far, so good. Crow's nest, eh? Is that like an island nearby? Cabbages or what are these? Coconuts or something? Lokitana coconuts are for the people in Shiverbeaks, but no one's going to miss one singular coconut, right? I just need to taste that sweet, sweet, milky ambrosia again. That's funny. That looks like the crow's nest if I had to guess. Let's get it. Let's get it. Golden crow's nest. Interesting. As the crow flies, you know what they say. I do believe that saying, now that I mentioned it, I do believe that saying means in a straight line from point A to point B, not necessarily the way you'd actually travel. Remember to say something that happened today in Terraria, but you think you might find a bit amusing? It's always good. It costs just as much to make 3 servings as it does to go to a restaurant for 1. Which is kind of a recent development. Yeah, for real, man. I hear that. Man, I don't do it quite so much now as I used to, but I used to calculate my cost per meal, and my budget was under $1 per meal. And I was pretty dang good at hitting that target every time. But I'm all about that cooking in bulk, keeping the cost down, and it almost physically hurts when you look at like a $20 or like $30 like plate of pasta and you're like, damn dude, like this there's no way. The only thing you're paying for is like the time, like a premium on the time and like the skill. Like fair enough, you know what I mean, for the people that made it, but yeah, dude, I have a hard time justifying restaurant eating. That box is going crazy. Well, it just stopped, but it was going crazy. I'll order like pizza from the local place here like once or twice a month, and that's pretty much my extent of eating out at this point. But I stopped a lot in the past few years. I used to like go out more and more, but man, it costs so much. Plus cooking's fun. It's healthy. It's a good skill to have. And try new things. I mean, you can try new things at a restaurant, but you might not like it. That's what she said. The other thing about the moment hard mode kicks in is caused by summoning and then defeating a very specific boss for the first time. You can help yourself. By all means, if there's an opening for a "that's what she said" joke, you take it. One batch needs to be delivered to our people in Shiverbeaks. Lokitana's been quiet lately. Don't know if that's a good thing or not. But it can't be worse than what's happening in the Twin Tier. Who to prioritize shipments for? Are you asking me or are you just wondering out loud? That's a lot of weapons. Not nearly as many as what Ragnar's forces have amassed. That's a few weapons for sure.
Let's see here.
Oops. That's not what I'm trying to do. Is that Ragnar? Oh, it is. What the hell are you doing here?
Queen.
Hey, queen. This place, one of your joints? This place, one of your joints? Sure, using it to coordinate our smuggling efforts between regions. I see a lot of weapons. I thought you mostly deliver food and building supplies. Look, kid, you've proven you ain't a pipsqueak, but beating Ragnar? That's a tall order, alright? Especially considering he's your daddy. I'm gonna do it. Who knows, maybe I can even talk him down. Talk him down? Yeah, kinda unlikely, huh? Try impossible, kid. So all I'm saying is that we gotta plan for the worst, alright? Nah, I'll win. True. We will definitely kick his ass. What is... Oh! Almost missed this. What are you? See coin. That was smooth. Real smooth. Cool, we got all the coins. No enemy ships in sight so far. Demon sickle. That sounds cool. Purple curved arc that spins. Sometimes one might have a doll in one foot claw. That doll is fashioned after the NPC, the guide, the character who helps some stuff like what to do next. Okay. Yeah, I wish we all had more time and energy to cook for ourselves more consistently. Yeah. One, the food is almost always better and healthier. Two, is cheaper. Way cheaper. Way cheaper. And you're not putting, I mean, unless you want to, but you're not putting like a pound of butter and a pound of sugar and a pound of salt in it. I mean, I'm putting a pound of salt in my food because I like salt, but you don't have to, is like the kicker. You don't have to do it that way. Yeah. If it hits lava, it summons the underworld's respective boss. You should take a guess what it is. The underworld's respective boss? Is it Hades? I mean, maybe just because I've been playing Hades, that's what I'm thinking. Is it Zagreus? I'm guessing Hades or Charon. Your brother's into canning? Oh, sick. And his 2-year-old chicken soup is better than anything out of the can at the store. Prepackaged restaurant or cafeteria microwave stuff. Dang, dude. I love that. I love that idea that it can keep for 2 years or if not more. That's freaking sick. I made the last chicken soup I made, I froze a bunch in like mason jars, and then when I thawed it and had it again, it was like even better than I remembered the first time eating it. Like, it wasn't even frozen for that long, like only a couple of weeks, but yeah, man. Canning is cool as hell. No, it's a vertical wall of flesh with a big mouth in the center and a big eye. You wanted me to guess that? Were you thinking I was actually gonna guess that? Wall of flesh with many hungry small mouths tethered to the wall within fleshy strings and detached when damaged to fly separately. Big guys occasionally fire laser bullets. Crazy. Flesh golem. Yeah, you put yourself on low salt and sugar for a decade. You don't even have caffeine anymore. Whew. That's a tough one to think about for me. Did you have like massive headaches and migraines when you quit caffeine? Oh, it's bad. If I don't have my coffee by like 10 a.m. and like I wake up around like between like 6 and 8. Well, before 8 for sure, but yeah, if I don't have my coffee by like 10, it's like game over. My head is just destroyed the whole day, just in pain. While the entire wall slides from one side of the world to the other as it attempts to push you up against walls and plaster you into a paste. That's crazy. It's trying to like get you to amalgamate into the flesh wall by pressing you up against other walls. Okay, we cleared that. We can keep heading north. Whoa. Haven't seen one of these in a while. Oh, it's the same one. What the heck? I don't understand. What the hell was that all about? I don't know if it didn't register or it respawned in the same spot like 4 times. I find that unlikely. That was weird. Or maybe I was supposed to like go further and then another one would pop up. I might have messed it up. I don't know. Golden Inial? Minecraft, right? Is that a Minecraft thing?
That looks sick.
Sheepcraft made this. Creeper? Yeah, that's a Minecraft thing for sure, right? I remember when I worked at a CD store in the mall, they had, I'm trying to remember what it was exactly. They had the sword, the foam, like a foam Minecraft sword, and they had this guy. I don't even know what you would do with it. Like the sword is at least like a toy type thing, but anyway, yeah, I recognize that. Minecart.
Digging that.
Cool. We're gonna go underground here. Kind of seems like it. If you want to escape with teleporting, the wall of flesh applies an unavoidable status debuff. Most players escape teleports. Telefragia? Strangely, no, you never got any withdrawal symptoms from caffeine. Lucky. Despite drinking up to a pot by yourself per day. Like a full pot of coffee? Holy. Whew. Yeah, it's probably that's a lot of coffee. I used to drink a lot more than I do now. A pot a day though? Whew. You know what? If I put my mind to it, I could definitely do it. I could definitely do it. Who am I kidding? I drink about I drink like exactly 6 cups of coffee a day, like measuring cups worth, which works out to be like two full like big mugs of coffee that I have. I could probably cut it down a little bit though. It's very easy to make excuses for coffee though, isn't it? It's like, I'm gonna crash this afternoon, so I need more. I used to drink like, I don't even know what size you'd call it. Like, I guess like a standard coffee cup from like a coffee shop. Like, I drink like 3 to 5 mediums a day when I was younger, and I probably didn't need it, but I did. Actually, maybe I did need it because I was like doing all sorts of shit, hungover, all that stuff, and going into work the next day. So I was like, yeah, 5 coffees is mandatory. But I've settled down now. Be very careful. One of those guys showed up that didn't dive above the lava and drop the doll in it. To accept your meaty death. Meat realm, here I go. Oh yeah, whatever happened to the meat realm in Noita? Like, we never ended up going back there. I still want to know. I don't know if I'll stream it, but I may end up going looking for that again. Infinitely layered Half-Life ragdoll meat sounds. I also, speaking of Noita, I looked up some videos just to get a better idea, because I was like, you know what, I've, for the most part, feel like I beat the game, but I feel like there's still so much more. And I saw there's like a railgun you can get, which looks absolutely insane. But you're super weird anyway. Like, being massively uncomfortable wasn't a problem for me until a few years ago. Even then, you acclimate to summer and winter fairly quickly. Massively uncomfortable in terms of like the temperature and stuff. I feel like for that, I'm the opposite way. I've always like, oh, summer, dude. I do not deal well with heat. I never have. In the summer, even as a kid on like summer vacation, I would prefer to stay inside all day. I'd go out at night when it like cooled down and it got a little bit darker, like the sun starts to set. It'd be like nocturnal somewhat in the summer. But dude, I freaking can't stand heat. But how the coffee went, just at some point your body just didn't like it anymore. After the third cup, it would make you dry heave. Oh dang, yeah, that's your body telling you it doesn't want it anymore. Huh, that's crazy. I wonder, so like, I don't know, I'm not like any medical, I don't know anything medical like at all, but I wonder if your body was like, no, you're gonna get an ulcer if you have more coffee, stop that right now. I wonder if it like knew and was telling you. Railgun? Yeah, or maybe it's like Gatling gun, maybe not a railgun, a Gatling gun? I don't know exactly, but it's like some weapon. I think they got it on like the, they went left at the beginning through those snowfields where you took me that one time. I'm pretty sure that's where they went. I don't know if I was like cooking or like falling asleep to that video, but I wasn't paying full attention. But they're like, we're gonna start off, and they went, I'm pretty sure they went to the left of like the tree at the start, like way left, and got the gun from there. I had never heard of it before though, and but it seemed like OP. Like, you use it as a wand, I guess. In place of a wand, you can like put spells and stuff on it. It's just like automatic fire, like it's really quick. Oh, come back. Oh, come back. I wanted to ride that. What the hell? Dude, the minecart ran away from us. I don't know if I'm supposed to be riding that. That's funny as hell. Look at this little choo-choo train thing. That looks sick. Oh, it's Hollow Knight. It's Silksong. I don't know what the big thing is supposed to be. That's is that not Hornet from Silksong? That's not a railgun or Gatling gun, but it sounds like one of the experimental ones, probably the first of them. Really easy to get if you know. It looked like a gun though. It looked like kind of like Barrett's arm is how I would describe it approximately. Checkpoint? Yeah, okay. Interesting. Oh, it's a boss. That's what that is. It's one of these Gearzerkers, yeah. Avian Drill Bomber. It is. That was Hornet, right? Yeah. I used a rail, or wait. I used to run 5 miles when it was 35 Celsius. Oh, we're going hikes when it was below 0. R0, not yours. The coffee thing, yeah, a lot of bad foods. Like fast food, your body started to reject around the same time. Huh, I just had enough of that. I guess that makes it easier to enforce healthy eating then, eh? When your body just simply doesn't want to have any of it. I guess it's probably for the best in the end. I don't know what the other thing is. I thought it was like a minecart or something, but yeah, I don't know. Hornet from Slug Song, or that's Wayne from Hylix. With this snazzy dress for some reason. I know the character you're talking about. I didn't know their name was Wayne, but yeah, I like the crescent moon headed character. Alright, let's kill this drill guy. Ooh. Excuse me? Okay, does this pause it? Yeah. And what I want is... Oh, it's one of these ones. This one, shoulder tackle, yeah. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the stuff. Okay, here's our chance. We're just fast enough to escape. Come on, throw your hands. They're trying to give us worms. Our chance. Where is he? Oh. Missed. Oh, we missed. There we go. Get him. Sweet. Ancient machinery. Beat a gear zerker inside an ancient mine. Cool. Gonna like glitch out for the rest of time. Cool. Oh, look at this thing. Kind of looks like Midra. Interesting.
Whoa!
We can talk to it? What the hell? I was gonna graffiti it. Whoa, wild. Stuff looks ancient. Kind of reminds me of my snake transformation. Does it? Okay, I can kind of see it, I guess. We can't we can't deface the old paintings. Okay, fair enough. Probably shouldn't. Cool. Can we ride this back up? Nah. That's a one-way ticket. That's so good.
Digging that. Uh-huh.
Cool. Waning moon. Oh, okay, that's clever. That's clever. Because his head is like a crescent moon. He's a wane. Wane, the waning moon. That's awesome. You stopped watching TV at the same time, got interested in living with less lifestyle, which you will say is BS, and those tiny house and off-grid people are just coping. Not worth it at all. We got into it a little last night, but solar heat pumps and living off renewables is often unreliable. It requires a lot of maintenance, and you will not feel like doing after 5 years, 5 or so years. I've heard similar about like van life and stuff like that, which I also, it interested me. I never actually like did it, but it looks interesting. The tiny house thing I thought about, but I was like, you know what, like I want some space. I want like a proper house. I don't want to have to settle. But some of them are pretty sweet. They're pretty cool. It would be cool to have one as like a getaway, I would say, but maybe not as like a main residence. I feel like I'd go nuts with so little space. But I do like some elements of that whole off-grid thing. Like, I still think solar is cool and potentially a good idea as like at least as a backup, but also just to reduce some bills. But I don't think I'd put a whole ass windmill on my property. I don't think I'd really want that. Don't get me wrong, I love wood heat, but I don't want to come home to a cold house and it just start to be tolerable by the time you go to bed. Yeah, fair. I think there's a middle ground, right? Like, some of that stuff's cool, but you don't want to go necessarily all in on that and then be, like you said, like you come home and it's cold as hell for like 6 hours. Yeah. I want to mix. What interests me is, like, I have like the oil furnace, I have the wood stove, which is going to be, this year it's going to be in commission, so that'll be nice to have as a backup or as a primary, like have two options, especially if like the power goes out or something for a while, because like it could happen. It has happened. Like there was like that huge ice storm in Quebec a while back, but it was like days and days and no power and like people froze. So I don't want that to happen. I want options. To face the art and stuff for my curse. Courage the Cowardly Dog screen. That was the 100th message, by the way. I don't know if that showed up for you guys, but it tells me that was the 100th one. We had wood heat up in Ohio and it was never that bad, but of course we were there to put wood in there while Dad was gone. So yeah, if you keep it going, right, then it's okay. But what if you're gone for like the whole day and nobody's there to do it? For me, I work from home, so I could do it. I could definitely main wood heat. That's the plan for like this, not like this winter's over, but like next winter, that's the plan, is main wood heat, especially with the price of freaking oil right now. My god, dude. Thankfully I don't have to have the furnace running all year round, but holy crap, dude, the last bill's getting up there. It's like, jeez. It hasn't even been running that much. Like, it's been warm, so I've had the heat lower than I normally do. But price of oil is not looking so good these days. Either that or the Terraria golem boss reanimates from the ruins and throws Mike Tyson punches at you. What is this? That's like the... What's his face? Oh, he's like spitting fireballs. Okay, yeah, which they do. They spit hot fire. Okay, cool. Further north we go. Twisting barrels. Oh, this looks insane. In a good way. Okay, okay. Is this where we start? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. A little bit higher than that. Oh, there's like a current. Okay, it's like spinning. Interesting. Okay, so we gotta like circle around. Okay, interesting. Maybe we can checkpoint here to make things a little bit easier. Whoa, okay, we just totally skipped that one. I think we need that one though. Yeah, no, we definitely need that. I can sort of cut through. Yeah, that works. Oh. Rude. Excuse me. I keep letting punchlines perfectly in the century mark. Those will cut down all your own trees because this stupid emerald ash borer beetle killed all your ash trees. Oh dang, that's an invasive species, right? I think we have that up here too. The tiny house people are mostly escaping zoning and habitability ordinances. Yeah, the house is on a trailer. So it's technically a camper or something like that. I heard of, excuse me, freaking half sick, losing my voice a little bit. I heard of an initiative in, where was it? I want to say, might have been Manitoba? I'm trying to remember, I can't remember exactly where it was. Somewhere in like roughly the central part of North America. I honestly don't even remember if it was Canada or US, but somebody had the idea of building tiny homes for the homeless so they had like somewhere to go, and I was like, that's a pretty good idea. I mean, it's better than absolutely nothing. It's better than tents in the middle of the freaking city, if you ask me. But somebody had a problem with it, of course, and so they got it shut down. But I feel like there's some practical uses for them still. And like I said, also like just like a kind of a cottage situation, that would be kind of sick. Yo, where's the other barrel? Ugh. Oop. There was a lot of pop in all at once for this zone. It's been a dozen or so moving objects at once. Dude, like everything, yeah, everything's rotating here. We be blending up a mighty fruit size of disease. This be look here for all me pirate cues scurvy. Cruise scurvy. It's technically a camper or something like that, so they don't have to pull permits or be subject to some other taxes. Right. Yeah, true. And if they do get like bylaw or whatever on them, they can just be like, okay, I'll move and just like haul it away pretty easily. Yeah. Giant lime under the Blunderland. We're literally in Margaritaville. This is it, Margaritaville. Yeah, you can probably guess where they came from. They're from Japan, aren't they? Those ash borers? Wish I knew you were cutting down ash to make axe handles. Hickory's expensive. Not doing it anymore. I don't live there anymore for one. Too all the wood was bad because it was filled with holes. That was Cali, and they shut down because it wasn't regulated. Meaning it wasn't funneling money into someone's pocket. And you're unapologetically declaring it was about money. Yep, I have to agree with you because it's always about money. I'm pretty sure there was, you know what, I wouldn't be surprised if this happened in more than one place. I'm pretty sure it was somewhere where it got like cold and snowy though too. I almost said Winnipeg, but I'm like, no, I don't think it's actually that. But I can't say for sure, yeah. But either way, I wouldn't be surprised if that is not an isolated incident. From what I remember, it was just some guy who's like, yeah, I just build them in my spare time and figured I'd donate them to people who need them. It wasn't even like there was nothing to it. It was just like a guy trying to do something good, and then he got shut down. So stupid. Meanwhile, like the encampments are just everywhere, and like that's allowed, so why not tiny homes? Like, yeah, it's all about money, and just nobody wants to bite the bullet. They want to get paid. Airborne cannons feel like overshoot and then slow down and fall backwards. Yeah, it does seem like that, because I can't, problem is I can't really see behind me very easily. It also reminds you of a Fusion Frenzy minigame. Maybe if I undershoot it a little bit and actually like just land in the cannon, or let me see if I can make this work. Where are you? Okay. Something like that. Okay, I can spin. Okay, I see it. I can spin to slow down my momentum, and then I can still have a jump left after all that. Okay. Here we go. We can't checkpoint here, unfortunately. Holy shit, dude. It just keeps going and going. And then there's the eye watching us dick around like this. It's pretty funny. There's a cannon up there, okay. Shit. Pro gamer. Okay, then for sure. See, this looks a little bit unnecessary when... Could I not just do this? I'm gonna do this. Oh, hell yeah. Got away with it. Okay, where am I trying to go? You know. Beautiful. You can tell I'm a real Donkey Kong kid by the way I shoot out of barrels. Hell yeah.
That looks
I love that. That's so funny. Oh yeah, celebrate. Celebrate. It's a celebration.
that looks sick. Yep.
Okay. Maybe it's gonna be the Copernican suit. Hopefully.
Digging that. Uh-huh.
What you got for us? Okay. Melania's armor. The real outfit of an ancient Yunnan knight, which I think is the armor set to the helmet we just picked up too, actually. That makes sense. This is pretty cool. But I'll be honest, I don't really care for the hairstyle that goes with that helmet. So we probably won't use it. But that's okay. Doesn't matter if we're gonna wear it, we collect anyway. We're the collector, we collect things. Okay, what else we got? Oh, we're only like halfway up the map. Holy. Fusion Frenzy was specifically minigame focused, with almost every single one being skill based. One minigame that's called a Twisted System. On paper simple, jump, induct the incoming poles. Yeah, Nanya's world famous 60% dresser. Yeah. What good is a project if you don't have a few of them on the go indefinitely though, right? Always something to look forward to. Catching the details. Kind of sounds like a Mario Party mini game, Otto. £6,000? How do you move that? You like pull that with a truck? Maybe things you use often so you can admire the green. Like wooden kitchen tools and stuff, like a wooden spatula. The reason I'm so specific about that is because I was thinking the other day, I was like, I thought I had a wooden spatula but I don't, and I don't know what the hell happened to it. I don't anymore. Whoa, look at this whole thing in the sky. What is going on there? That looks like the arched... Holy crap, it is. That looks like the arched thing that we've seen elsewhere. It looks like we can walk up that. I hope so. That looks amazing. Oh yes, okay. Subway Ascension. I like the sound of that. This is gonna be a race, isn't it? Yeah, I see a flag. Okay, this looks awesome.
Seems like a good
Wait, wasn't there a Subway? Am I thinking Demon Turf? What was the game I was playing that had like a Subway level? I feel like that was Turf. This might be a callback to that.
That looks sick.
Okay, whatever this is, it looks like it's gonna be good.
This is my turf now.
Ooh, living edge table, or live edge tables. Nice. Your main point though is that the spinning area here with the center pole and swirling water is pretty similar to the oversized mixing tank scenery of that Twisted System minigame. Okay. A subway line on the ocean surface is pretty wild. Oh yeah. It didn't used to be, but with the water levels constantly rising in Ragnar's Rock, it kind of just ended up like this. I assume it didn't used to go up into the sky like that either. Heh, sure didn't, kid. Indra knows who caused this. Maybe she did it herself. I also spotted a snake optica nearby, which is extremely rare. Oh yeah? Yep, shame I can't actually transform into a snake myself. Hell, I don't even know anyone who can. You do now. Really? Impressive. Okay, so that's what that is. This is the snake optica. Left bumper and right trigger in A. Click the optica for temporary upgrade, jump towards the wall while boosting in snake form. Slither along it. Left bumper, hold right trigger, and A. Oh, left bumper to turn into the snake, obviously. Okay. Hold the right trigger. Jump towards a wall while boosting to slither along it. Okay. That. Okay. Oh, we're drowning. Okay, this looks fun. Let's see how this goes. Whoops. Okay. Let's try that again. I think the gist of this is we can like wall run as the snake. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that's sick. Hard to aim though. Hard to aim coming out of it. Maybe we gotta, yeah, jump early. That's it. Oh, come on. Oh, what? Okay. I guess, okay, we gotta get out of snake form so we can wall run up the subway car. That's what it must be. Oh, yeah, we gotta jump even earlier.
Let's do this.
Oh man.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, it's okay. Wow, very tough jump indeed.
Upgrade? Oh yeah.
Okay, and then no.
Let's do this.
I like the whimsical flute music when this is like a tough platforming challenge. It's like, it's all fun and games, sucker. Damn it.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, and we jump earlier than it seems. Yes, perfect. Okay. I don't know if we're being timed. I don't think we're actually being timed right now. Maybe we don't have to rush. Okay. Okay. No. Can we? No. No, we cannot fix it. Oh. Okay. That was pretty close.
Upgrade? Oh yeah. Let's try this.
Watched it. You still just like how that label of Mario Party ripoff makes so many people super judgmental of Fusion Frenzy 1. Do people call it that? I said it sounds like Mario Party. I don't think I used the word ripoff though. I don't know if you're referring to me or like just other people also say it's like Mario Party. But I didn't mean, no disrespect. I've never played the game, of course. It makes so many people super judgmental of Fusion Frenzy 1. Trying too hard to be cool. Nice copy, don't work. Good note. You're getting unreasonably tired for what time it is. I feel that, dude. That was me yesterday. Still got geometry and a psychology test to study for. Oh, dang. Okay. Yeah, good to see you, Kirio. Good chatting. Have a good sleep. Get your homework done. Bring your homework here and tell your parents we're helping you. Even though you'd likely end up teaching us. Yeah, true. Yeah, likewise, buddy. That was good. That was a good chat. The game's got some pretty clever mix-up with mini games. Some real grudges could happen with people fighting each other. Worldview, did I miss some existential bullshit again? Love those convos. Yeah, we were talking about like religion and that kind of thing. Other people, you mean? Okay, good, yeah. Yeah, I was calling it, saying it sounds like Mario Party. I was saying that in like good faith, like power to it, man. There's Mario Party's fun, and if they make a game like a Mario Party game, it's probably good. There's a reason why it works, right? Okay. Human? No. Okay, you know what?
Be safe.
Yeah, I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm checkpointing right there. And I'm gonna do it again right here. Hell yeah. Oh! Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Oh, that's it right there. Okay, sweet. Maybe we disqualified? We were too slow. Is that what happened? Shoot. I didn't think we were that bad. Hey, it keeps going though. Is this Mr. Mint?
Digging that.
It's just a happy face. Yeah, we don't need that. Crazy up here. Yeah, sure. Okay, they're saying checkpoint there. I don't know. I don't know if it's because we put a checkpoint down that we got disqualified from the treasure, or we just took too long. I didn't see a timer though, so I'm not sure. I'm kind of tempted to put another checkpoint down and just keep going up. Yeah, let's do that. We can get back down easily, but coming back up's the trick. Oh, what the? That's not... What? We were like grinding on the bottom side of it. That was weird. See? Yeah, it was this way. Oh my god. There we go. Yo, what happened?
Let's do this.
What on earth? What am I supposed to do there? It's not working the way I think it's supposed to work. Okay, I gotta use the right stick aggressively to turn because it's Snake. That's how that works. Okay, okay. I see. So with Snake, when you roll, well, okay. I'll explain this later. Okay. With the Snake, you can sort of wobble left and right, but to like actually turn well, you should use the right stick, and it seems to go more where you want it to go more quickly. Yeah, like that. Okay. Okay, that's some good stuff right there. Triforce. What is this person's gamer tag?
That looks sick.
5 skin. Dear Lord.
My turf now.
What a gamer tag. Hey, yo, what is going on? How am I supposed to get up there? What the hell? Is this doable? Holy shit, we actually got it. That's crazy. Just barely made it. We got this one. This one's open. It's a Gears subway stop sky high. Okay. Okay, but what about the other one? So what about over there? Oh, okay, cool.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, come on. Saved. Question, where the hell are we going? Heavenly Aqueducts. Cool. Schizo Sussy. Or something like that. I don't know what their gamer tag was, but something like that. Yeah, what's up, Carolina? Bow chicka wow wow. Immediately shows up and then be right back. Okay, welcome back, by the way.
Digging that.
That looks sick.
Yep.
Oh, what is this? Optic All. The Optic All combines all 3 powers into one. Bat, Spin, and Snake Form all have their boost ability altered. Crazy. Snake on the bottom. The bat in the middle and the drill on like the top / on the back. Interesting. Holy crap, dude. This just... what? Okay.
Upgrade? Phone's ringing. Yo!
Yo, did you get my text? I did. What an incredible find. This must be an Optica that combines 3 effects in one. Remind me what they do again? Let's see. Boosting in your bat form propels you forward. Boosting in your spin form acts like a hook shot. Right, yeah, we definitely remember that one. That was not too long ago. And boosting in your snake form allows you to ride along walls. Got it. Thanks, Midgie. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the bat form is like an aimed cannonball. Like that. Oh, wait. That's our spin form. We can't latch onto that? That looked like it wanted us to.
Let's try this again.
Whoops. I forgot to go bat mode.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
We gotta maybe time that a little bit better.
Let's do this. Upgrade? Oh yeah.
No checkpoint there, of course. Whoops. Maybe we got a wall run that.
Let's do this. Woo!
What? It won't let us hook shot. It's not hook shot.
That's what I'm talking about.
If we're in bat form, we can't wall run, so I don't understand. Maybe... Hold on, maybe I'm mistaken. Let me try hook shot. No, it definitely doesn't want us to. What the heck?
I'm out of here.
It's really high up. I don't know how to get up there.
Upgrade? Oh yeah.
Unless... No, that's way too far. Even if we were on top of the subway part there. It's way too far. Like, the bat boost is decent, but it's not that high. As you can tell. Oh my god. I mean, almost. We definitely need triple jump, though.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Upgrade? Oh yeah.
Oh, shoot. It's very easy to mess up. Oh, man. This is like the first and second jump of this section.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
It's too high skill for me. Yeah, well, like snake wall run's not going to do anything there. That's not what we need. I don't understand how to get up there. It's just really high up. Ugh, no. Interestingly, I can't even try hookshot from there. Wait, what? Path off to the side. What's this all about? Oh, it's a shortcut all the way up here. Holy. Cool. Oh no, it's not. It's a shortcut from above. Wow. Okay. Perplexing. I'm not sure.
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. Okay, that certainly helps the gravity feather. Almost, still not enough, but it's better.
Upgrade? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's way better. Still though. What if we don't try to go up that wall and just try to go onto the subway arch thing instead? I wonder if that would work. Like over there or something? Perhaps? Maybe? Oh, that worked. Okay, I don't know if that's the intended path, but we'll make our own path. Interesting. I don't know how you're supposed to make that. That's so high. Okay, anyway. We can work with that. No, not like this. It does nothing in snake form? Okay. Today I learned.
Let's do this.
The music's so good. Okay, we gotta switch out of snake form before we actually hit these crystals. Yes. No. No. What the hell happened? I wasn't in spinning form, was I? That's why. Okay. Slow and steady. Not really slow or steady, but trial and error wins the race. This. Yeah. Here we go. So why did it let me stick on this one then? I don't understand. Oh, because we picked up a drill. What? I'm so confused right now. Okay. I wonder if we're gonna get like permanent Optica. That would be cool. Mr. Mint is right down there. This is gonna be the craziest one, I bet. Late game Mr. Mint. I don't really get how you get anywhere, but how the heck did you get up here? A giant seagull picked me up with its beak and flew me up here. Okay. Must have thought you were a lollipop. My dear Beebs, we've known each other long enough to know I'm clearly a mint. Clearly. Oh yeah? Then what about that broken off lollipop stick on your bottom? What? Is she serious? Oh no, she's serious. I didn't even notice that. Cheeky. Look at my private parts, yeah. Cheeky to look at my private parts, young lady. Oh my god. Oh, give me a break. I'm out of here. That's funny as hell. No, she's serious. He does have a lollipop stick. What the hell? Okay. Do we go in here? What's this? What's the plan? 1256. I think we go in here. I want to see what's up here. It's probably gonna be horrible. It's probably gonna be so difficult. But we got enough money to check it out. Let's see. Oh, it's cool. Okay, we got the Optica in here too.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Whoops. Okay.
Kidding me?
Okay.
Upgrade? Hell yeah!
Take it nice and slow. Okay, it definitely wants us to go snake mode. So we will. There he is already. I wish I could soar through the skies using these amazing Opticas. I don't even want to imagine what you could do, what you could transform into. That's funny. Oh, that's hollow. Okay. Oops. Oh no. I missed and now I gotta start all over. Oh, because we only get one shot. Brutal. Okay. So far, not too bad though. Whoops. No. Oh. The Fusion Frenzy and Mario Party comparison isn't entirely wrong.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's kind of a lucky guess. When you said bouncing off the edge, I can't remember which Mario Party minigame it reminds me of, but it definitely sounds like similar to a couple of them. It's like, that's deep in my memory, man. I have not played Mario Party in forever. I don't remember the last time I shredded the skin of my palm on an N64 analog stick, but it's been a long time. Spinning it furiously. Trying to win the Mario Party minigame. But that's like a super relatable thing. You ask anybody that grew up in like the 90s, man, they will know exactly what you're talking about. And not anybody, but anybody that I know. They will tell you. Holy crap, dude, this is... Yeah, it goes on for a while. So we see Mr. Mint here, but we're not anywhere close to halfway. Saying that right now. I feel like I could just leap over that, but maybe that's too adventurous. Huh. You said that FF did benefit from focusing purely on the competitiveness of the minigames rather than the board game luck. Yeah, that's probably a good choice too, because I mean, you know, at the time there was nothing like Mario Party. So like we put up with whatever we got and it was fun. But yeah, the board game aspect did take like a long time. And it sucks waiting for other people's turns and then like watching the camera pan as stuff happens and like, oh man, like it's not even that long, but if you're playing with like a full 4 people, it takes a while to get through each turn. But man, execution of the ideas of minigames is what makes and breaks the game. Yeah. An elevator shaped like an X. In the center is a square hole. They all have a player each on their own platforms. Okay, so like on each one of the arms of the X. Okay, we can hook shot into this. Okay, these are probably lasers. That's why they're red. Okay, okay. We gotta like... You definitely have to land in the holes. It's not a matter of... try. It's a matter of definitely do. Oh yeah, they're lasers. I can hear them buzzing. Yeah. Where are we going after that? Right down there? What's with this like weird light in the middle? It's 2 platforms put together and they're clipping. I know this because I do the same thing in my game that I make. Okay. They're clipping, they're overlapping. That's what it is. Okay, don't mess it up. This is the hard part. Or is it? Is it the hard part? Or are we just pro gamers and nothing's hard? What the heck are we doing here? No, come on, please. Oh, okay. We burnt the health, but that's fine. That's totally fine. I'm fine with this. No. Oh, please let me back up. Holy. Okay, where are we going? We're going this way. So lucky. Oh man. Okay, that's intense. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, We got this. We got this. This be the end. It is the end. Yes. Okay. Nice. That wasn't too bad actually. My heart's racing just a little bit. My heart's going for a casual jog. That was intense. A little bit intense. What do we get? Oh, cool. We got like a wind leg and a wind wrist. An artist's interpretation of godly regalia. That's kind of cool. That's kind of like, it's like half, not half, but like it's part Vindra-esque. That's kind of sick. Let's see. What is this? I don't remember this one. Oh, yes I do. Kind of the snake belt. That's kind of neat. What's the other one we just got? Just to see it. Dark Souls. Okay. We'll go with that. That's kind of badass. I'd love to see what the head of this looks like. I like that cape though. That's badass. The gradient. I'm a sucker for gradient. Yeah, that's baller. Okay. You can throw the dynamite. Okay. Has anyone ever tried to buy something online and it just wouldn't let you pay? Yes. I'm trying to buy seeds from eBay and it hits to checkout, accepts your info but won't confirm. Yeah, I have that issue. What was it on? On Bandcamp. It just like, it's like their checkout system is just like broken and just doesn't work. And I have to try like 10 times. I don't buy stuff on Bandcamp very much, but like for example, if a friend of mine releases something, I'll sometimes pick it up or try to, and then Bandcamp's like, nope, we don't know how to accept money. It doesn't work that way. It's so dumb. Yeah, super annoying. I don't really have a workaround for it. It just, after a while, it sometimes just actually does go through. What kind of seeds are you picking up, Nunya? Trying to, anyway. They can be held for as long as someone wants to, and players can throw them stronger or weaker. That sounds pretty cool. It sounds like it like evolves as the round goes further. I like that idea that the like environment's changing. Oh, here we go. What the hell? Okay, wait, it wouldn't let me shoot my hook shot at the target? I'm confused. Why not? It'll let me shoot at the ceiling, but not at the target? I don't understand. Or maybe it's just too far away. No. try getting closer. Okay, that's what it was. It's a matter of distance. That's probably what the issue was on the first area too. Whoa. I don't have my hook shot. Hold on. It's starting to make more sense. Shot. I think we have to hit the crystal because that's what resets us. It resets our number of jumps and everything. Huh? Oh, we just like clipped through the wall. Weird. Whoops. Oh man, I'm so this is on me. Hold on. Please hold. That was a weird spin. I feel like I'm doing things I'm not supposed to be doing. Actually really did clip through. Yeah, no, we definitely have to like bump a crystal properly. Okay. Do we just jump over it and not hit it? Holy crap, dude. Life is not fair. See what I have to deal with? See what I have to deal with? Holy. Okay. Third time's the charm? No, seriously, what the hell's going on? Yeah, that's better. Life is unfair.
Let's do this.
Hickory seeds. Oh yeah, okay. I tried to grow them some years ago, but didn't have the soil. Don't think the soil was good. They got rust and died. Walnuts almost didn't survive either, so maybe it was a bad season. That's sick though.
Boring.
Hickory dickory dog. There's a ton of juggling the situation and not running near a bomb or set of bombs that were ripe to explode. Now that you think about it, it was the same year all the tomatoes got mildew and died. Yeah, it was a bad season. That'll do it. It just freaking screwed everything. I'm hoping for a good growing season this year. I mean, every year, of course, right? But oh, whoops! What am I doing? I was like gonna quit out like it's Dark Souls.
Let's do this.
That's too low. Also, oh, that's not right. That's not right. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Please let me hit the freaking crystal. Oh my god. No. I gotta hit that freaking crystal, man. Give me a hit of that crystal. Oh yeah, okay. That's one way to break it. It doesn't like when you hit the bottom, I can tell. Oh, it's not allowing me to do what I'm trying to do.
Let's do this.
Seriously? I feel like the crystal's not reacting. I feel like it's usually not this difficult to get it to trigger. What is the deal here? Yeah, no. When I was drilling down onto it, that seemed to work better, so maybe I will just stick to that. Oh, whoops. I'll stick to that. Excuse me. Okay. I can't even power dive. What the hell? What the deuce? There we go. Finally. Ah, but I didn't hit the other one, so I lost my what's it called?
Let's do this.
Grapple hook. Okay. Oof.
I'm out of here.
Too far. This part's tough. I don't know if you guys can tell. This part's a little bit tricky. Oh my god. Okay, what if we did this? Yeah, that makes way more sense. This makes way more sense. Okay. I don't think we actually have to go through both.
Let's do this.
I see the way. Okay, easy. What kind of fool could not do that first try?
This is my turf now.
So embarrassing. Uh-huh. Is that even necessary? No, it's not. Aha, there's our shortcut. Big ol' shortcut. Oh, no. this way. And actually, this is fine because did I miss a coin? Maybe not. Oh. Oh, no. Okay. Nice glitch into intended position. We do what we gotta do to get by. Some years are just bad. If you remember correctly, we had a warm winter with very wet spring. Oh yeah, which made the mold, yeah. And other spores go crazy before the invertebrates woke up. It's okay though. We found a site that wants your money with a better deal. Good, 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 yeah. Dude, yeah, clearly they didn't want your money. They're like, nope. No good here. We have enough, thank you. That's plenty. Ugh, come on. Oh, you gotta be freaking joking me. I played myself there.
Let's do this.
No. Quit playing yourself. Holy shit. Oh, dude. I must like games because I keep playing myself. Yeah, every time. Every time. Holy shit. Just do the damn thing. There you go. There you go. What is this little bird face on the side of these? What? Oh, holy shit, what is going on? Oh no. Oh no, what is happening? They put that music on. They put my song on. What's going to happen? Okay. Give a minute to grab all these. It's 2. Here's the next one. We need 2 more. Is there not one in the middle? I don't see any other ones. Up? Oh shit. Shit. No. I didn't see anything up there. There's absolutely not one up here. Where the hell are the other pieces? It's not like there's time to get them, but... Oh, I bet you it's hiding back there. There's one back there, probably. Sheesh. Okay, let's check mine up here. Hey look, Pink Floyd. Sick. I bet you there's one back in that curve, and we gotta like wall ride it over to grab that. Yeah. It's okay though. You found it, so you want your money. The series definitely giving mythological heaven vibes. Yeah, me too. Me too. $2,000. What am I looking at? What is that supposed to be? M Simpleton is their username. All right, that's sick though. The Pink Floyd, hell yeah. Oh, what the hell is all this? I didn't even see all that. I bet you the last piece will be up there. Okay, so yeah, we got a hunch. Where was the start of it again? Over there. Get on top of that or nah? Let's reset. Honestly, maybe we can just snipe the pieces like this. Can we just keep cheesing it like that?
Let's do this.
Kind of. Where's that other one? Shit, it's too fast. Yes, okay. Where's the weird wall? It's way back there. Shit. That's gonna kill us. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be one back here, because where the hell else could it be? Yeah, oh yeah. Oh. Idiot forgets to jump.
Let's do this.
I don't think there's enough time for this. Maybe though. Holy jumping. 5 seconds, there's no way. But I bet you it's up there. I bet you it's up here.
Let's do this.
This is gonna be a toughie. Doable, but a toughie. At least we know where they are now. You prefer to buy it from the same latitude, but it's okay. Oh, is it like because it just grows better at the same latitude, do you think? As like what the seed is from? It's the unhinged train platform coming from the bird train conductor in Hat in Time. Yeah, I didn't want to say anything because I'm always like, oh, Hat in Time, but yeah, that is literally the first thing I thought when I saw these. Man, what a good game. Holy shit. That's what a murderer would do. Still such a good line. I'm gonna have to replay that soon. I missed that game. It's so good. I forgot to tell you, Otto. So hold on. I didn't realize you knew about Hat in Time, or you knew that much about it. Maybe you've talked about it as well before, and I just forgot. So my bad. That could very well be the case. I was watching a stream the other day of Sonic Frontiers, and because I wanted to see what the actual gameplay was like, and it looks pretty good. It looks kind of similar to this. But the streamer had in his bio, he's saying the voice of Snatcher from Hat in Time, and I think he I was like, no way. And I think he tried to like tell me like, oh, like it's specifically for like certain mods and stuff. But he did the voice anyway on stream, and I'm like, holy shit, it is you. Like, he had like a button on his like stream deck or whatever, like to put on the voice effect. So I was like, that's insane, like really cool. I'm trying to remember what his name was. He was playing Sonic Frontiers, and I was like, yeah, let me just check this out and see what it's all about. Let me see if I started following him. Let me see if I got a notification, maybe. It's like It's Bits or something like that. Or It's Bits on Bytes or something like that, I think. I don't have him. I don't have a notification with his name right now, but anyway, cool shit. You got an idea? Can you do a full air dive dash dive thing? Even when just barely off the ground, could be a way to speedy dash while being careful when you're standing. Air dash dive. I don't think I can with the Optica equipped here because it overrides what would normally be. That is now something else because the Optica, it's this, like the cannonball thing, or not cannonball, I don't know what to call it. I mean, this is good. Don't get me wrong, it's good, it's just different. Yeah, you talk sometimes about hat. Okay, my bad, I apologize. That's my goldfish memory. Nice seeing people like them still doing the character stuff sometimes for things like humor. Yeah, it's awesome. Some of the mods too, like the Steam Workshop, like there's some really decent levels that people have made for that game. I like when I started streaming, before I even like talked on the mic, if you look way back on my channel, you will see quite a few Hat in Time Steam Workshop just playthroughs. But I wasn't even doing any commentary, it's just gameplay. But yeah, it's sick, man. I love that game, and I think other people love it too, because like clearly the community likes making levels for it. That was stupid. That was stupid. We want this one though. Yes, sir. Where are we trying to go? Honestly, this is the way. You know what, even more honestly, is let's get practice actually getting over to this thing, because this is going to be hard. Oh. Yeah, no, we got to practice that. I'll be so pissed once I have 4 and lots of time and I still fail because I don't know what I'm doing on this. Huh? I got ripped off. Where's my hook shot? Get like hit and captured by the subway car. Okay.
Let's do this.
Yeah, you meant that air dive You did mean that air dive Optica. Okay. You use it for fine adjustments too, while still doing faster than walking movement. You mean like, so travel like this? The only thing is, I feel like it's maybe not actually as fast as the dash. Plus, there's the hang time. I could maybe just be better about like actually dashing. You know what I could also do is, let's see. Whoops. I don't think we need this. I think we can do shoulder tackle. What about this, right? That's faster. We just go full Sonic. Yeah, that's a better idea. Okay. We'll do a kind of a hybrid of the choices here. Oh, it doesn't work like that. Okay. Shit. No. Okay, I think if I do the... Oh, sorry, what am I trying to say? Holy shit, let me try to explain.
Let's do this.
Okay, if I do the Bat Optica like this to try to get up there, I think it does not give me the hook shot option, so I have to not do anything. I have to not use an Optica from the moment I leave the ground, except for the one that I'm about to use, which is to climb that. I do believe that's the case. Okay, so here, I just have to normal jump only into drill. Yeah, that's how. And I have to also be close enough that I actually hit the wall. Okay. Oh, you son of a... I might also need to land on a subway car for that to work. It's gonna be easier said than done though. Okay. Why did that not work? I guess if I gotta aim a little bit lower to be sure I hit it. Okay. One. Too far now? Perhaps two. Man, okay, we gotta like have like a good climb to... Okay. It's gonna be real tough. Sheesh. Yes, there's some educated reasoning why you want seeds from the same latitude. That has to do with knowing it's suitable for this zone. Right, okay. As well as seeds. Seeds own clock, so to speak. Okay. Plus diseases. When it comes to diseases, you do rinse them with parasitic acid to be safe. Discard the floaters as they've usually been damaged from insects. And might carry disease where you can't disinfect. Okay, that makes sense. So they float. If they float, they're like no good, right? So they've been like hollowed out or like eaten a little bit. Got me that time. Okay, this is doable. I'm pretty determined to actually get this. If we jump away from the wall a little bit, then we have a little more wiggle room to actually aim. That. Okay, that's how it's done. Okay, let's try. Where's that first one? No, seriously, where's the first one? Oh yeah, it's over here. Okay, next. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I spinning? I don't need to be spinning right now. Okay, that's a wash. This is a practice round, by the way. Maybe I'm chasing these like an idiot. Yeah. Okay, we'll just wait for that round to reset. That was horrible. I should have just reset after grabbing the first one. Honestly, let's just do this for practice. Okay, let's do. The fact that we're allowed to do this is really odd. I'll take it though. Where's the other one? There. Okay, we'll just wait for it to reset.
Let's do this.
Yeah, if there's insect damage, there's a void or a germ shriveled from not being fertilized or whatever. Either way, it's a bad seed. A bad seed. It's weird. The shoulder tackle it seemed to not activate while the like round thing was on. Interesting. Off question, have you noticed your grocery store not carrying walnuts in the shell anymore? Can't find them anywhere, and cracking them open barehanded is one of the fun things about them. I don't know. I can't say about where I live now because I haven't lived here long enough to really notice. Where I used to live, I will say it's been a while since I remember, like even in the city, seeing walnuts in shell. Definitely out of shell, yeah, for sure. But
Boring.
I can't even remember the last time I saw a walnut in shell and where it would have been. Yeah, no, it's been probably ages actually. Come on, get in there. Okay.
New style. Let's try this.
Where's the other one? Come on, come on, come on. Damn it. Come on. 37 seconds. Still 20 seconds. I don't think it's gonna happen, but hey, maybe. No, we were too far. That's some BS. That's some BS. Yes, right there. I'm a pro gamer. This can't happen to me. Do you know who I am? Yeah, okay. We almost got that. It's super doable. One more try. That's all it's really gonna take, if you ask me. Okie doke. Probably a good time to get off. Take a rest. 2:22. Ooh, yeah, it's early for you. All right, we're picking up the clues, pieces to the murderer gear. Some culprit smashed up. Watch it be a hat and time costume. That'd be funny as hell. Yeah, thank you. We're gonna get it. I'll get it for you, Otto. I'm gonna find out what we get from this, just for you. Have a good sleep. Appreciate you coming out and chatting. Hope you have a good rest of your night. AI says it's due to consumer demand, but you call bullshit on that? I mean, with all due respect, AI's never cracked a walnut with its bare hands. I don't think it knows. Not many people are baking or eating them like chips like I do. I suspect it's because they save money on packaging and shipping. 100%. 100%. I mean, I'm sure people want them out of the shell as well for convenience to some extent, but yeah, it's just dead weight to them. They're like, nope. They'd rather pay somebody like 1 cent a day to crack them open. And by someone, I mean they probably just have a big ass machine that cracks them and then shakes the chafe away, and you know what I mean. It's weird. Shoulder tackle's not actually doing shoulder tackle here. But it was like a minute ago. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Because we're just gonna TP and be cheap like that. Should have looked around, like maybe the other one was already close. Yeah, it was. Six seconds to climb that damn wall. I better work this time, I swear. Oh my god. Okay, no, it's still good. We're still in play. 30 seconds. Oh, please. Oh, Beebs. Still 25 seconds. It's not over yet. Oh, it's far from over. Your ass up there, please. No, this was for Otto. I told him I'd get it.
Let's do this.
Oh. Damn it. I love how this catches us in its little like freaking cart thing. Holy shit. Yeah, if they do all that stuff in-house, they save money by having a single production line instead of 2 different Yeah, true. It's all about the money these days, right? It's all about saving a cent. It used to be about saving a buck, and now it's about saving a cent. Yo, what? Okay. Yeah, that worked out somehow. Magically worked out. Holy, okay. Come on. You gotta be shitting me. I'm not close enough. I wish that grapple chain was just like a little bit longer, because it feels like it should be a little bit longer than what it is. Okay, this is ideal though. This is ideal. There's no excuse this time. There's no excuse this time. Hell yeah. Bitchin'. The Chime of Heavenly Gears. Collected a bunch of gear bits sky high. Yeah, we were really freaking high up. We climbed so high up. Crazy. Flamingo. That's cool. The trifecta of forms, because we used like all of them. It's pretty sick.
Always missing that.
Holy shit, that was wild. I think we'll take a peek around for yeah, there's the last coin. Nice, and we hundo P'd it. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's probably a good place to stop for tonight. That was intense. We reached some new heights, literally. Damn. This game's nuts. It's absolutely nuts. In a good way. You prefer the delayed satisfaction of cracking the walnuts yourself, and you're pretty good at it. I can appreciate that. I'm kind of the same way with pistachios, in that it's satisfying to like fight for it just a little bit to get it. Plus, if I had like a bag of deshelled pistachios, I would just devour that in like 10 seconds flat and not even enjoy it. But having to like pick apart that shell just a bit, get in there, and it hurts a little bit, but like it's a good hurt. It's like I earned that. If Andy's mints came unwrapped, now you can't fold it into a crane for the waitress. Oh, that's funny as hell. True. Those things are so good too. Oh man, I'm a sucker for those. They have them at the dollar store in town, and there's actually a sale going on this weekend. I'm gonna go grab some of that shit now that you reminded me. Chocolate mints. Yo. It's heartburn. Guaranteed heartburn, but it's worth it. Any hoot. Yeah, that's gonna be all for tonight. That was a good one. That was a good little session. Yeah, appreciate you all watching and coming out and chatting. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good sleep. Hope to see you next time, which pretty good chance it'll be tomorrow, and if it's not tomorrow, then Saturday. But yeah, till next time, bye guys, thanks again.